Hello. We are Gen V and we're doing shit from a book. Well, not literally, we're picking the word. What book have we got?
This is a book called Yes,
Hmm?
60 Secrets from the Science of Persuasion. So,
Sounds interesting.
how to manipulate people with good intentions, hopefully.
It's always good intentions, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be. Really, people basically it just says everybody follows the crowd. So, if you want them to do something for the environment, don't tell them it's good for the environment. Tell them everyone else is doing it because we're all sheep.
There we go. Life's pretty simple when you boil it down to that.
There's the grass, there's everybody eating it.
Yeah, go for it. All right,
Okay,
ready? When? I mean, now.
the word is instance.
Oh, okay, great. Fantastic. Congratulations, Lance.
It was one time. It was one time. I don't really feel like I deserve any kind of praise, credit.
What? Don't say that. It was awesome. It was mind blowing.
You take these CPR classes and you never think that you're actually going to use them.
I know, and you did. I mean, and it was literally you walked from the course down the stairs, and at the bottom of the stairs, you had to put it in action. I mean, that's what are the chances of that happening? And you just rose to the occasion.
The thing is, I know this sounds silly, and I'm very glad our instructor is alive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very glad that we happen to be having, our Diet Coke break at the time. But in a way, like you invited me to do this, and I was really hesitant and feel like I was slacking off. Sorry, my adrenaline is still going.
Yeah, that's all right.
Um,
Walk it out. Walk it out. That's fine. Like I
yeah,
totally understand.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so, in some ways, I feel like it was you who signed us up for this, and it should have been you, is what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, you can say that, but I don't think it should have been me because I just don't have the reaction time that you've got. I mean, that was just you were in, you were on it. It was like you'd done it your whole life. If it was me, I swear to God, I would have freaked out. I would have totally, I mean, I was freaking out like for you. I had vicarious freaking out, but
Right. Well, I think it takes two, right? I mean, that there's, I mean, I didn't know until now, but there's the whole bystander syndrome, and everyone was bystanding,
yeah,
and next thing I know, my elbows were going. I'm really sorry. Is your arm bruised? Do you want me to look at it?
a little
Because
bit. I'm not worried about it. And now you know how to fix it anyway. You've done the course, right?
right,
But
right,
I want you
because
to take this on board. Okay. You're a hero. You're a hero. Okay. Just take it on board. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, I'm like any hero. I came in not knowing the power that I have, and through my mentor character, you, who brought me to the
Okay,
light,
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, I'll
you're my
take it.
mentor character, and
Okay. It was
my main
Providence that
story.
we signed up for it. It was just meant to be, you know, you're a hero
I want you to know I don't think less of you.
for not like instantly
I'm not
helping.
even I'm not even saying that. What I'm saying is I don't think less of you as like a person just because I'm
Oh,
a
okay.
hero.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, why would you?
Right. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I don't need two diet. Okay, thank you guys. Thank two diet cokes. All
See?
right. All right, guys. All
See?
right. Uh uh
Just drink it all in. Drink it all in. The success, Are you offering me one?
I was gonna cheers with you, but I realized you didn't have one in your hand yet.
Yeah. Is that okay? Or
Yeah,
yeah.
sure. Just I mean they're both mine, but
Cheers to
one is
you.
yours.
Cheers to you.
Cheers to the mentor character.
Okay. Cheers. Ah, I hate it when the thing falls off. Okay, great. Yeah.
There you go, Billy. There you go. Look at you. You're dressing. You're dressing by yourself.
I'm dressing by myself. And look at this. This is new. Its thing can be on your head and around your throat at the same time. I learned the word throat.
Oh man. You're learning that already. That's a complicated word. That's like 6 letters.
TROT.
That is the way that it should be spelled, I think. For sure. For sure,
Yeah.
right? I learned it a
Yeah.
different way, but what do I know? I'm just a working class guy who's a snow shoveler for a living. And I do nothing for 9 months out of the year. And I got a little boy. A little boy is gonna be big, big, big. Look at you. You're dressing yourself.
I'm dressing myself. And I also I cut my nail with the special cut.
Who did it? Who did it?
No,
Who cut that nail?
no, I
Who cut that
the
nail? I will kill him.
I know,
will kill the bastard that hit my kid's nail.
Daddy. So
Oh, yes,
Lady
yes,
Shuttles, I do
Oh.
believe you've entered a cake into the competition as well this
Oh.
year.
You noticed my cake right here.
Well, it's hard not to notice it being so large, very large. I
Everybody
decided to
focused on
downsize.
quality last year. Everyone focused on quality. I decided to focus on quantity for once.
Oh, well, quality never goes out of style as far as I'm concerned. I decided to choose fresh, organic, and environmentally sound ingredients.
Oh, interesting. Oh,
Look
I
at the
love
fresh
it. It's so
flowers.
quaint. It's so tiny. You have, is it, oh my God, I didn't realize. Have you entered the cupcake competition by accident, perhaps?
Oh, no, darling, I'm refined, but I do want to thank you because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know what not to do.
Right. It makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. Champion year after year after year. And all you can think of is, I can't possibly beat her. So why not put myself in contrast?
Well, let's see what the judges say. Yes, it's very large.
Let's see. I just used a bit of sugar and eggs.
A bit of sugar? Maybe a ton.
A ton. Oh, yes, I think it does support that eventually. I'm sure you read the qualifications this year that your cake must feed all the homeless children in this section of Laventure.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, great. All right. Oh my God, the cameras. I don't know. Should I be on? I don't know if I'm going to do an interview.
Go talk to them. I'm fine.
Should I?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Right
totally
here. It's right here. Okay. Oh, right here. Okay. Jeez. Oh, sorry. Okay. Well, it was crazy. I came to this event because I wanted to, in case I ever needed to be a more responsible person. I had always wanted to do great things, but
I was the one that signed him up. I just want to say that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can start. She messed up your audio. Okay, I can start over. Sure. I always felt like I had something in me and just never had the opportunity. So when I had the opportunity to sign up for a course where I knew that I could help people,
Oh my
I just
God.
knew it would be important. I didn't know when it would be important, but I was surprised as just anybody else when Mr. Harrison, during our Diet Coke break, which we're currently celebrating now, I guess we would be drinking a toast to his life. It weren't for the circumstances that changed by my hands. But anyway,
Unbelievable.
he was going down the stairs and he fell. And all I could think of is don't be sheep. And as I had this thought, all these people around me, they just stood there gnawing on perhaps a fear. Mr. Harrison, I'm here to save you, I said. And I pushed people aside, because they
Yeah,
were,
pushed me. I've got it.
they
I've got a
were,
bruise.
oh, right. If you want some
I've
B-roll
got
as
it.
to who was standing there like sheep, go ahead and take a shot of her later. And so I got down and it was just ha, 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 staying alive, ha, 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 staying alive. I've, I've, and I started to get tired, I thought. And then I thought to myself, does life or death care if you're tired, Jason? And I just got into a zone. And the next thing I know, he sputtered back to life. He said there was only 1% chance. Yeah. So I don't know if I'd call myself a hero, really. But my friend, she said I was a hero. Josephine. Yeah, she kind of. This is apparently I never knew her like this before, but she kind of runs when there's stress there. But you know what? Not everybody needs to be heroic. It might just be for some people. Some people like me.
Okay, place your bets. Place your bets. All right, here we go. Here we go. It's under one of these cups. Which one is it under? Here we go. I'm just moving around. Which one? Which
That
one is
one.
it? This one? You sure?
Yes.
Is this one?
Yes, I'm sure. Money, money, money,
No, I'm
money.
afraid not. Sorry. Next customer.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm leaving you not for you, but because I feel inadequate in this relationship. I just hope you understand.
What do you mean you feel inadequate, you stupid fuckwit? What are you talking about?
I feel like I can't please you or make you happy because of me.
Just an asshole. You are a total asshole.
Yes. I feel like I'm a total asshole, and so I'm leaving to make your life better.
Well, stop being an asshole and just try not to be an asshole. What do you need to leave for?
I need to leave because I can't bear the burden.
You can't take that suitcase. That is my suitcase. Take your stuff out of that suitcase, you inadequate idiot. You are a moron. Okay, a complete and utter moron.
When you told me to sell everything I own because you had enough money to pay for it.
That's right. Yes.
I should have known that what you meant is to get a storage closet someday in case I was in a moment for this. And because I don't think ahead like that, I apologize.
Because you're stupid. That's why you don't think ahead. We already know this. So where are you going to go? Who's going to have you? I'm the only person who would ever have you, aren't I? I am the love of your life. Okay? Don't you bloody walk out that door. I am the love of your life. I am.
You mean it?
Yes.
you would still have me knowing that I'm so inadequate and stupid and selfish and don't even bother to have backup plans for your initial demands in case they go awry.
I am a fucking saint.
Beef stroganoff, 100% my cooking tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Extra medium rare
Yes.
and just the perfect amount of Himalayan salt combined with thyme and paprika and just a touch.
What type of paprika?
Sweet and smoked. What
Let's
was that?
forget this ever happened. Yes, let's forget this ever happened.
Yes.
Yes.
Permission to put the socks and underwear back.
You may. And don't fucking do it again.
Well, I think we found a way to get to the conflict.
Yeah. See, that's what we'll do. Just doing all the commentary scenes. You go first.
Oh, okay, I'll just go first.
You go first.
Ah, oh, it's a dollar bag.
Oh, that's good.
You gotta get 3 though. You gotta get 3.
You get 3.
I just oh 3. Oh,
Do mine.
oh, yeah.
Scratch mine.
Scratch yours.
Okay. There's 1 crown.
Uh-huh.
1 snake.
1 snake. Great.
1 bicycle.
1 bicycle. Look at the diversity of your lotto card.
Really?
Huh.
Another crown.
Oh, perfect.
2 crown. One car.
1 car. Oh,
1
wow.
lipstick.
Whoa.
Another snake.
Oh my. Oh, that's great. It's like you're getting some kind of little dollhouse.
1 chocolate bar.
Perfect. Something for them all to eat.
Another crown. 3 crowns. I think that's a winner. Is that a winner? Is that a winner?
If you hadn't scratched off those other ones that weren't crowns, yeah. All right, everybody, and that takes us to the conclusion of the annual Jason Lance Hero Awards for this community. I am so proud to live in a small town where there are so many other heroes amongst so many sheep. I'll be signing my book per request down over there on that table right there, and I will see you all over there. Here we go. Okay, wow, that is a lot of books. That is a big line. Hello there. Let me get a little bit closer to you. I haven't seen you in a long time, Josephine.
I haven't seen you in a long time, Jason Lance.
Did you buy one of these books?
Oh, I borrowed one from the library. I didn't buy it, but I did read it. And I just wanted to just ask a couple of questions about
Sure. Hey, hold on a second, buddy. This is an old friend of mine, and everybody deserves an ear. Chapter 4.
I just wanted to ask you a little bit about the disgraced mentor character.
Right.
That's in the book that kind of was described to even look a bit like me?
Inspired by true events.
Inspired by true. It's a pack of lies. It's falsehoods. It's bullshit.
I did name the character Josephine.
Yeah, you didn't even try to hide like who it was about. Okay, that's the most truthful thing in the whole thing. I have lost my house. I have lost my job. I have lost my partner because people have read this book. And guess what? They've said 1 and 1 is 2. Wow, Josephine. Oh, that's you. Because why you put my last name in there as well? And it's a pack of lies. I am ruined because of you, Jason Letts. What a hero. What a hero you are. Okay, can everybody hear this? Jason Lance is a fraud. Okay, an absolute fraud. Okay?
Don't attack her. Do not attack her.
No.
Stay away from Josephine. She has nothing. Didn't you hear her? She has nothing. No family, no friends. Everyone has left her just because she's not a hero. Well, I will not stand for a mob of my most loyal supporters. I will save Josephine from you because that's what heroes are called to do.
I cannot believe the audacity of you making this into a hero situation right now. What the fuck?
They were gonna kill you.
I'm gonna expose you. I swear to God. Okay, because you know what? You know what? That guy you saved, he was a fucking actor. Okay, you fucking did it on purpose. I know you did.
All right, young lady.
I know. Don't take me. He's a fraud. I can't
control the mob anymore.
No,
I can't see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A hero needs to know when to call it quits.
He's a fraud.
Hi. Great. Oh, I mean, I guess you can call me a hero. What's your name? Who do I make it out to? Yeah.
Okay. So let me get this straight. So you are my careers counselor, and you're saying that the best career for me would be to pretend that I'm a dead body. I mean,
pretend that you're a dead body. Yes. So if you pretend that you're a dead body, you're going to be getting a lot of attention, right? It'll take a while for the crowd to actually form around you because at first they'll just assume you're sick, right? Or that you're destitute and no one wants to help that person. But everyone wants a dead body out of the way. So they give you lots of attention right away. Yes. They take you to a place and say, this is a nice, safe place for you to be. And then you get 3 to 4 days. It's rather tight, but 3 to 4 days of free accommodation.
That's true. It's pretty cool.
My son spells things that way, and that is the way it is. All you spelling bee Nazis up here, you tell him how it's spelled, Billy. Tell him how it's spelled.
Billy is so upset that he's in the toilets right now crying because his dad is making a scene. SCENE. Okay, a scene.
Scene like an actor?
Is that what this is about? Is that what this is about?
Are you saying I'm kind of like I can control the room? I'm like a star?
I can't believe that you use your own son as a means to have these outbursts so that you can be the center of attention.
My son has been the center of attention. He's been an amazing star this whole time. But what you're telling me is that maybe Billy is rubbing off on me. Billy, look what I did. I'm a star.
Hang on a sec. Ugh. Bloody costumes. Yeah, so daddy always has to be like the center of attention in everything, and feel like I don't really have like a personality or anything because he's like, sorry, just thought I needed to talk to someone, and I can see you during the toilet, but I just,
Sure. No, I mean, some ways this is the only place that I can actually get away and not do this kind of thing, but
yeah,
here we are.
what should I do?
Off the record,
Yeah.
you should go out on your own.
Really?
Never see him again.
That's fucking ridiculous. That's so
Billy,
funny.
where are you? Where are you, Billy? Billy, you're not under your mattress. You're not hiding in the wardrobe that I got you from the Salvation Army. Billy, Billy, if you can hear me anywhere, you gotta come home. Your daddy's a star just like you. We can take it on the road. It could be you, it could be me. Together.
Daddy, it's Cynthia, your daughter. Are you just going on about him again all the time? What about me? I'm still waiting for my lunch.
Cynthia.
You don't care about me, Daddy. You just care about him. That's all you talk about him all the time.
Just had so much charisma.
Yeah, I got charisma. I got a charisma award at school, but you wouldn't know that because you don't even care. It's just all about him all the time.
You got charisma too?
Yeah.
An award?
Yes, Daddy.
My daughter?
Yes.
My daughter.
Yes.
Oh, baby, how do you feel about spelling bees?
Okay, Daddy. Yep.
Ready? Okay. Oh, congratulations, cupcake woman, or alternative cake woman.
I changed my hat for the occasion. I just thought, wow, okay, thank you so much. You don't know what this means to me.
No, I'm so
Means so
glad
much.
to have somebody else be the winner for once. This is amazing.
Oh, it just sweet victory feels so good and almost as good as sweet revenge.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at you, so competitive. That's great. Oh, the little
and
children.
how did
Well, I
yours
think we
go?
could live on a smaller caloric diet for a
Mm.
small time. We'll experiment with them eating less.
And how's your cake going? How's it going there? Sort of rotting
Oh,
away. How's that?
it did get a bit melty.
Hmm. It's rather large.
Yes. I have failed.
Well,
I've
it's lovely to see you're humble enough to see that. Yes. Okay, I've got one more. I just want to see what you do with it.
okay. Run away with me.
All right, good.
Josephine, you just make the most amazing cakes.
So good, right?
They're so good. They're so
Award
good.
winning, award winning, award
What?
winning.
Right. Award-winning cakes. And
Sorry, I've
you're,
got to finish this. I've just got to finish this project because I'm probably, I think I'm going to get an award for it. I'm just, I just want to finish it off. So I hope you don't mind, like while we're
Wow.
talking or whatever, just have you got any Diet Coke there at all? Because I feel a bit thirsty.
No, I didn't. No, I don't have any Diet Coke. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Right, yeah.
This is the project that's due in like 3 weeks from now.
Yeah, well, you got to get on top of things early, like if you want to be a winner.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. How's yours
I mean,
going, by the way?
Well, no, we were just assigned it, like 2 hours ago. So, I've been playing. I've been I'm a bit behind on this Minecraft thing that I was doing at home.
Right.
But it's got a lot of new rooms now. It's kind of more of a fortress. I would show it to you. If you want to see it, but
Yeah. Jason, I'm kind of into real accomplishments. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
anyway, I shouldn't say that. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'll come
Did
over.
you
I'll
want to
check.
go on a date? Like, I don't know. Just, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, of course. I'm kidding, of course.
We're friends. We're friends.
We're friends.
Jason,
Yeah,
we're friends. Yeah.
We're
Like
friends.
good friends.
Because
Good friends.
Because in real life is different than like Minecraft.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Yeah, totally. You okay?
Yeah, no. I'm okay. I was just
Oh, Jason, I forgot to tell you, Valerie said we've got to go on that CPR course thing
that's
in a few weeks.
that is exactly what I was about to bring up.
Can you give me a lift to there, or is that too much? Is that okay? Or
yeah, no, yeah, you're already like triple certified though. Why would you want to go?
I just want to see if there's anything that I've missed, you know. So it's fine if you don't want to take me, if you don't want to go with me or whatever, that's fine. You know, like whatever. You might have stuff to do, or you know.
I'll go. Yeah, I'll go. And thank you. It'll be good to do something in real life, because you never know, especially if you're trying to step up and accomplish things, which is really important to me. You never know when you might be able to use a skill like that.
Wow, that's impressive. I'm glad you're thinking ahead a little bit. That's great.
Yeah.
And show.
That's our show.
That's our show. I think it was a little bit quicker than usual. Maybe.
I think so.
We'll find out.
Know. Is there a timer button? I'm not sure, but
no, I know.
Everyone's looking down right now. Thousands of people are looking at the YouTube timeline. You can tell us exactly how long the show is.
Yeah, totally.
I think that was good. There was really finding that at the beginning. There's a tendency that I think that maybe a lot of improvisers want to fall into, of just having malintentions behind your niceness, and I kept feeling like I was going to do that in the first scene, but I was like, no, just play it, and then when we do those next two scenes afterwards, which are for you and I to show each other what we think that other character is.
Yes.
You were so clearly telling me that you wanted me to play that asshole. So I'm like, all right, here we go.
I always err on the side of asshole. I mean, what can I say? Yeah.
I've always had this fantasy of like,
it's my fault, right?
It's good. Yeah, it's totally your fault, and it's great that it's your fault. You gave me like permission to do that, but it was still good to be like, just to genuinely just be in that moment of, wow, I just did this, and just have it be there. And later on, you find out there's nefarious reasons because of the plot twist and everything. It's great. I just want to say really quick that I've always had this idea that I would love to like get on a regular news interview, about like some crash, and just be like in the middle of it without being prompted to be like, I don't really consider myself to be a hero.
Well, you got to do it. You got to do it. So
Yeah, well, kind of. I didn't do it in here. I never said I don't consider myself to be. I think I said I consider myself to be a
oh,
hero.
you did. Oh, okay, yeah,
Well,
yeah,
because you
right.
were
Okay.
telling me to. You were saying like, just
Yeah,
admit
yeah,
it, you're a
yeah.
hero, and I'm like, I'm a hero
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because
But I
there's
thought
all this
when you
false
were doing the
modesty.
talk to the media, I thought you said something like, I don't consider myself to be a hero. I thought you said it, but maybe you didn't. You know, when I get
Oh,
dragged away or whatever, I think I got dragged away
right.
when
Everyone,
you were talking to the
right. Okay.
media, or I
Right.
left, one of them.
Everyone will know. You got dragged away one time and you left another time.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's always the possibility with Zoom that your computer just froze, and I don't know if it's like an artistic choice to leave or if like I'm just in a scene by myself, but I'm just like, you know what, I'm
Yeah,
just gonna go for it because we know each other well enough. I think it's like our
yeah,
fourth or fifth time doing it that
yeah.
that we can take risks like that and just completely leave, which we haven't done
I
yet.
love
uh
leaving. I love
yeah.
leaving in a scene, and I love leaving when I know the other improviser's really awesome and they can just cope with it. You know what I mean? You just know they're fine to just monologue off. You know, so yeah, I love that shit. I love it.
Yeah, and I wasn't always in a place where I felt like I could perform without another improviser on stage. Even just a few years ago when I was first getting back into improv after taking like 10 years off. And then I realized like the scene is still going on,
It
you
is.
know? Yeah, especially with like that one where I'm being interviewed by
Yeah,
uh, an interviewer. I wish I had done the interview like here rather than like here though, but that's because I'm like a documentary filmmaker and it really
that
just
was
annoys
fine.
me. It's nice.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, but such a pleasure, such a weird thing. How'd you feel when you lost the lottery when I made the choice?
Well, I was open to either, and I
Uh-huh.
thought I'm gonna let him decide like whether I win or I lose. I'm open to either. Like it
Uh-huh.
just didn't bother me at all.
That was fun. And that was a game that was like forced improv, right? Because every time you revealed a new thing, I had to react to it and make a sense of it,
Yeah,
in the world, like
yeah,
how
yeah.
they might all be connected and all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah, totally. And I just thought I just got fucking random shit like fucking snake, chocolate bar, car, fucking, on those things. How they're always like all random, like weird shit. Like, why is that shit gonna be there? It's not even a theme. Uh, but interesting because it's kind of like, then you're like snakes in there, and that's a little theme about sort of your character being a bit of a two-sided, snake, a bit cunning. So it's interesting, like the
Ah,
tiny little things like that, the symbology and the crown, being a hero, so
ah,
yeah, yeah, really interesting. Your brain
that's
does that.
fun.
Your brain does that.
Yeah, just connects those
Yeah.
together. I with this one, I was trying to lean into making sure my characters are more uh, defined from the other ones, each, right? Definitely in the physicality, maybe a little bit more in the voice. I feel like I could have done a little bit more with the voice, but I'll look back on that and see how we did here. Just always trying to push that, especially if it's only a 2-person show, to make those differentiations, I think is really
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
key.
Yeah.
Um, so and you do great characters, so it's just fun, like sometimes just to imitate you and what you're doing there. Um,
I love
and make
doing
sure,
characters, man.
yeah, and it's fun to lose too in these different characters.
Yeah.
We took turns losing. You lost the lottery. I lost
You lost
the
the cup game or
relationship.
whatever it was as well.
I
We
lost
did
the
the
cup
cup game.
game. I lost it was like a lot of winning and losing.
Yes. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah. So
Yeah.
the theme of the whole thing is probably winning and losing. We could maybe even title that YouTube. Like,
Yeah.
you
Winning and
know,
losing. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, in retrospect.
And I was pretty happy with, because instant was the thing. And when you came up with CPR thing, which was fantastic, I was like, right, it's got to be that he had to use the skill instantly, like he had to use it right away.
Right.
So that's why I said, you just came down the stairs, and it's actually a true story. I know someone who did CPR and literally came down the stairs, and a guy had a heart attack at the bottom of the stairs. So it's actually a true story that happened to somebody. So that
Wow.
happens all the time to me. Like I'll have a story that I know and I'll just like infuse it in to the improv.
Wow. Well, a little confession here too, in case anyone thinks I'm a genius for coming up with that. I'm pretty sure that somebody in my community had a heart attack earlier today. And
Right.
so it's like
CPR was there.
it was just there. I mean, I think I even just said someone had a heart attack and it wasn't in my subconscious. I was like, literally, I just said what was on my consciousness. Totally cheating in improv.
Yeah.
But
It's
it
there's
was
no
there.
cheating in improv. There's no cheating in improv. Anyway,
No.
that's what Brian O'Connell would say. And I think Will
Yeah.
Hines would probably say the same thing. There's
Yeah.
no cheating. It's just, you know,
Yeah.
you're taking things from your real life and infusing them in. So yeah.
Yeah. And so that was a pleasure, because we also said to ourselves that we were going to try to start the scene, the first one, at least without a conflict. And I think
Positive
that
to neutral, yeah.
positive and neutral, yeah, that
Neutral
really
positive, yeah.
neutral positive. What is that?
I think it's like neutral. So, you know, like it's not good or bad to positive. Because
Oh,
Keith
that
Johnstone
range.
talks about it. Like Keith Johnstone says, if you're going to start platform, so he calls platform the first scene, the beginning, the exposition, I guess, that it should be neutral to positive so that we can care about the characters, so that when everything goes pear-shaped in the middle somewhere in the tilt, you know, that we care about those characters rather than we don't actually like them from the beginning. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah, it was interesting because they were fine with each other, but you could feel the tension underneath that something was gonna
It's so
which
funny
I
too.
like,
I
which
kept
I
trying as
like.
the improviser to say also, you know, like to just keep like releasing that tension, you know, like, and just like apologizing for the attention, you
Yeah, yeah,
know,
love
and like
it, love
I
it.
don't think less, you know, but then
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
can't help
yeah.
myself. I'm so evil, you know, just those little digs in there, just like, just so you know, I don't think less of you, you know.
Yeah, yeah, totally. Yeah, and then it was like I was thinking as the actor, I was thinking, you bastard, man, you said you want to keep this positive. And so then you said that. So then I had to go, excuse me. So I had to react, but then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna let it go, you know, because I gotta stay positive about the whole thing.
Yeah,
So
exactly. And we know that
yeah, it
there's
was
plenty of
funny.
rooms, you know, just dropping little seeds that may or may
Yeah.
not work in there, you know. Um, yeah, but I'd be so tempted to say like, you know, because there are heroes and there are sheep, and like if heroes only hung out with other heroes, like we'd all be so lonely, you know. I need people like you in my life. I need you.
Everyone needs, if you've seen, I don't know, if you watched Absolutely Fabulous, have you ever seen that show?
A little bit.
Yeah, so there's an episode there about the racehorse and the donkey, and she's just saying every racehorse needs a donkey to be their friend. So I'm the donkey. So yeah, it's great. Loved it. Loved it. I really liked it. I liked. Okay, guys, that's our best effort at being neutral to positive. Okay, we're still passive
So
aggressive
far, so
underneath.
far,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
far.
We'll get there. Okay, one day we'll just have a lovely, beautiful, like first scene where we just totally love each other and everything's perfect, and then it goes to shit later because it has to go to shit. I mean, that's the hero's journey, right?
Pretty
Has
much,
to.
but then they can come out the other end.
Yeah,
And
okay,
so
yeah.
yeah, and this one, because this format, I mean, just getting into story theory a little bit here. Um, this almost doesn't lend itself to hero's journey, because you go back in time and find out what made them that way in the first place, and you can maybe at the second to last scene could be seen as like the end,
Yeah.
right? And then the other one can be seen as the first, and then you're watching it like Tarantino style out of order. So we could
Yes. Yeah.
play around with that at some point. But our second to last scene was just, I
Well,
guess,
you
my
didn't get your
character learned to be a
comeuppance.
supervillain.
You didn't get
Right.
to get your comeuppance, which is usually in the hero's journey, the villain gets the comeuppance, but not in this one. I got taken away and you got to be the villain.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was
So
all
yeah.
ready to like to have the whole mob turn against me, but then you
Yeah.
left, and I was like, I guess they didn't.
Evil triumphs, people. That's what happens when we have the pressure of being positive. You know, the pressure of being neutral or positive. It just the villain wins in the end. What can I say?
I think it
Yeah.
had an air of so you know what? I think it had an air of realism in that regard. And
True.
then the fantasy would have been the bad guy gets his comeuppance, because
Exactly.
even in this world, if someone knows the person is a sham and evil, they're still going to be rich, and they're still going to have their hordes of followers. I mean, we're talking Alex
Donald
Tate and
Trump. I've
Jordan
got two words for
Peterson
him.
and
Yeah,
some
yeah, yeah.
guy
Yeah.
with an orange face.
Can't
The
even say his
all
name.
right, yeah, and so that's the reality that people have, and so the fantasy is fun and great to do that. That would have been a valid choice. I was ready for that choice, and then when you
Yeah.
left, I was like, I guess I win, you know.
Yep, you win.
And
And
that
that's the
was
same with the lottery ticket. Am I going to win? Am I going to lose? We'll find out what happens. And you're the same. Am I going to win? Am I going to lose? We'll find out what happens. And then it's just out of our hands. So I made your decision. You made mine, you know, so interesting.
you know was really, you know what we said before, maybe we'll title this like winning and losing. Even though somebody won in each scene, it was really just about losing.
Yeah.
Like everybody just lost. Even the winners were like
Ultimately. Yeah, yeah.
ultimately losing. Everybody lost. Oh, what a
Yeah.
great
It's
metaphor.
dystopian. I mean, let's just put it, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it would be interesting to see next time if I could get a non-cynical move out of me, because I'm just so deeply warm, affectionate, and cynical and
And cynical.
dystopian
I
that
think
it's
it
hard to
evens
get
it
it out of
out.
me.
It evens
Yeah,
it out though. Otherwise, you'd just be too nice, right? You're gonna have that little bit of cynicism, I think.
right.
But we'll try not to. Well, we'll try. People will try and be really naive, beautiful people who just don't, see the best in everybody. We'll see how that goes. I'm not holding up much hope, but
Is this
we'll
what a
see.
nice smile looks like?
Yeah, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a smile,
Shiny, happy
sure.
people holding
Yeah.
hands.
All right. Okay, is that it?
That is it. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, guys. Subscribe, like,
And see all the
comments.
other videos. Like,
See the
get
other
in one of
ones.
those loops. What do you need the next 8 hours of your life for?
Exactly. It's overrated, isn't it? Life. Just watch
Get in,
YouTube.
just do fantasy here with us.
Exactly.
Woo!
Totally. All right. We're Gen Z. We're not Gen Z. Please don't ever say that. We're Gen V. We're Gen V.
Lay down the
And
drip.
we're you did it last time. Is that our call out
Righteous.
sign? Yeah. Okay. Great. Bye.